He's from Texas, I can tell by the way he's two-stepping around a room and judging by. What doesn't it take? It doesn't take a crystal ball to see a cowboy always. Drinking jack off by myself. There's Jews in Texas, I can tell.
That's not what she says. Jack
No.
all by myself.
Drinking jack all by myself.
Yeah.
He's choosing Texas, I can tell. But there's this video, this guy, he put the caption, and he goes, I'll never be able to hear it another way. Drink and jack off by myself. There's Jews in Texas, I can tell. And now I can't unhear it. I can't unhear it. But
Sounds like that guy's in a dark basement with his computer.
yeah, we, speaking of that song, I have a little surprise for us later. A rendition, if you will,
Of course you do.
of Choosin Texas.
but it's probably like choosing. What,
It's
Ruben?
nothing of the sort like that.
Yeah, I'm not even going to suggest it.
Not every
I never want to suggest it. It just happens.
not everything is dirty, okay?
99.9%.
Absolutely.
There's that point one.
All right.
So welcome back, guys. Hi, we haven't done this in a while.
I know. I forgot how to do it.
I know people are not happy. You guys, well, you don't see, but like the Instagram is getting messages. People are not happy.
Well, it's not my fault.
I know. Well, actually,
Sort of.
yes.
It's okay.
Don't have kids.
I'm
No,
sorry.
It's nothing to do with him.
It's our fault.
No, it's kids' schedule. You know, it's like, got to be here, Ruben, got to be there. I'm just,
Everywhere.
Yeah, I guess I
You
might
drag me out sometimes too. Everywhere.
You need to live a little. Yeah.
That's
You
why
actu-
they got to make these videos go viral so we can do this.
I know.
All the time.
I know, and get paid for it.
There you go.
Need subscribers.
So like, what's happened since we last filmed? Let's see. The Super Bowl happens.
Super Bowl happens.
Yep.
What did you
Did-
think of the performance?
I loved it. The only thing I agree with people is like the people who are at the stadium. Like it wasn't a perform. I think they're used to like the Beyonce stages and I think this was a performance geared for television because he knew it would travel well. And I feel like if you're at the stadium, you probably felt like you were behind the scenes watching a music video being made, you know?
Interesting.
Yeah, I never heard Bad Bunny's music before, and it wasn't bad, but like my feeling is if you go to a city, like when they had the Super Bowl in New Orleans, it should have been Lil Wayne. And like, I don't think Metallica's ever played at a halftime show before. And we have so many good musical acts in the Bay Area. If it's gonna be, I know it's Santa Clara, but Metallica's a San Francisco music
Yeah,
act.
there's San Mateo.
Like you could have done Journey, you could have done Metallica. Like there's so many good ones that you could have done. And I feel like when you go to like a city to celebrate the city that you're in, you could have done E40 Too Short. You could have done Metallica and then E40 Too Short, and that would have been way more representative of the Bay Area than fucking Bad Bunny. No offense. Bad Bunny I'm sure is great, but
And I also wonder, like, okay, let's say the Super Bowl was in like, I don't know,
Texas.
Yeah, Texas or like New England or like I don't know
And
how
then
that.
you did like an act from the Philippines or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's when
like,
you
what
get
are we
George
doing?
Strait. That's
Yeah, well, that's what I mean.
I mean, yeah, I love his music. I, as someone who doesn't speak a lick of Spanish except for like "tus huevos están grande,"
I don't know what that means.
I-
Here we go again.
I like understood all the like representation, the like little kids sleeping on the chair. Like, yeah, I feel like you just have like unless you're out of touch with reality, it didn't make any sense.
In their defense, obviously the Latino community, there's a huge Latino community in California, so I'm sure that they vibe with it and they're excited about it.
Yeah, I was actually a little disappointed. Like I went out on Super Bowl Sunday and like downtown was just a mess. My friends wanted to go to San Francisco, but I was like, it's too far. But that's exactly where we should have gone because
Was it not popping?
By the way,
no, it was popping, but it was like
A different type of popping.
yeah, and it was just like
Downtown San Jose.
like ugly. I'm like, where are the attractive people? Everybody was so ugly.
Tortas. We went to Santana Row on Saturday. Like we walked, we took the kids.
Oh, yeah.
And then Mom and Aaron and Diamond and their kids walked from Mom's house, so we met up there. And when we got there, There was like a huge crowd of people when we saw a car pulling in. We're like, oh, what's that? We knew that there were going to be like football players there. It was Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Shut up.
He was staying
The
at
day I didn't come with you guys.
He was at the Valencia, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't realize who it was until afterward.
Did you see him get out of the car?
No.
No, there was just a bunch of security and paparazzi.
It wasn't. It was
"Sign
like the
my
moment
boobs."
where Messi was like at the downtown hotel.
Yeah.
Everybody was freaking out. It was
Oh
Bad
yeah,
Bunny.
yeah,
Like all the football players, everybody left where the football players were at, and like.
yeah. Yeah. They're like,
Get down, fool.
so San Jose, it was popping, but also like I frequent places a lot. I know a lot of, owners of places out here, and they have like new security guards. And so one of the places that I was trying to meet my friends at, they were trying to charge $120 to get in. And I said,
Wait, in downtown San Jose?
yes. And I said, you're out of your minds. But then I got in for free anyways.
We don't pay no cover charges.
No, we don't. But also, like, okay, charge the out-of-towners, bitch. I'm in a Raiders jacket. Like, I'm from the Bay. Like, I'm here all the time.
Yeah.
Don't charge me
You
that.
should try to sneeze your way in.
I mean, I eventually did.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I got in. But, okay, so Super Bowl happens. Valentine's Day. Oh, God. How was your Valentine's Day?
Really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, my daughter was sick, so sick.
But you got,
I was sick. I was hanging out. Yeah, we were supposed to go on vacation.
Yeah.
That didn't happen.
But you got some adorable photos of her before she got sick.
Yeah, literally the week before, I took these really cute photos. I loved them.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I got a lot of. I don't because all the work I do now is like so commercial. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have anything to post on Instagram anymore.
Right.
So it's all personal now.
Well, I mean, if you ever, I always want to shoot, so.
You're gonna be as adorable as my daughter.
I know, exactly.
Oh my God.
We
yeah,
should
it was,
recreate it.
Don't give me any ideas, bro. That's all we need. In a diaper.
For the sake of the fact that we haven't done a show in a while, let's take a sip.
Oh, shit.
what?
Actually, we should do a shot. He did the buzzer.
Oh, okay. Well then, where is it?
Be right back. Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
Cheers.
To-
So go ahead.
Are you going to clink me?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, clink his shit, bro.
Clink me,
Take
daddy.
it easy.
To being back.
I got most of it.
Oh. Ronnie just wore half of his tequila.
Yeah. That's a new cologne. El de Mexico.
God, that feels so good when it just like runs through your body.
Or down your neck.
Runs through your body or on your body. Well, thanks for asking, guys. My Valentine's Day was so lit.
Tell us about it, please.
No, let's just say.
What do you remember?
Okay, well, you and I were out.
I got messages about it. They're like, come get your brother.
No, he's lying. We were out Friday,
I
right?
wouldn't be surprised though.
We were out Friday, right? Yeah, with our brother. We were here turning up. I woke up Saturday, still very intoxicated.
Yeah, we should talk about that.
Go ahead.
You are annoying.
So basically, I woke up. I was still litty in the titty. I had a haircut at 10 a.m. Still made it. Had champagne at my haircut. Shout out Dre and Sam. And then I was like, all right, so what? We're going to like day fade it in Campbell. And so I'm on my way home from my haircut, and I call this mother
Now,
effer.
mind you, he's had me out all night. I have a whole ass family at home, and I'm hungover.
And you're
see,
old.
At my age, yeah. Like the hangovers, they don't just last usually one day anymore.
Ronnie,
Especially,
how old are you right now?
stop it. Old enough to not be doing that shit. And,
He's giving like 57, but he's actually
So
47.
he FaceTimes me, and I'm like, the energy is like off the charts. I'm like, bro, relax. And he's like, no, you were going, bitch. You don't be a bitch about it.
Yeah.
You are
I'm
going.
like,
And I'm
don't
like,
be a
bro,
pussy.
I'm not going.
Get up, get ready.
I am not going anywhere, bro. We were on the FaceTime for like, I'm not even joking, 15, 20 minutes
Arguing.
of me just telling him as nice as I possibly could, I'm not going. And he's like, bitch, lose my number then.
I said, I'm blocking you. Don't talk to me ever again.
And I didn't know if he was being serious or not. Laura, means I'm in the background. She's like, is he drunk? I'm like, I don't know. He said he woke up drunk. I don't know. But the champagne makes sense now.
Yeah. That actually probably made me a little bit nicer.
So then I was worried about him all day. I'm like, bro, if he's starting his day that way.
So then we get so I get to Campbell at like 1:32, not 1:32, 1:30 to 2 window. Okay, I get
Seems
to
very
Campbell.
I know. It's very specific.
And the like Guapo's literally had a michelada waiting for me. You know what's funny is the bartender. I'm known for like once that first michelada comes, it's down the hatch in like a minute. Like I drink them so fast.
Was Myra there?
She came later.
Okay.
But Nick, the bartender, he was like, "You're not feeling too well, huh?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "What are you talking about? I feel great, you know." But it was on that like, okay, the hangover's kicking in. You gotta, chase it. He was like, "That michelada's been sitting there for 5 minutes and you've barely touched it." And I was like, "Oh my god, you're right." Like I was struggling. Okay, so one michelada turned into like 10, some shots, and
Are you okay?
I just burped.
Okay.
I was gonna say he threw up in his mouth.
Let's not talk about that. Mom spaghetti.
Literally, mom's good. Okay, anyways. So the Saturday was a shit show. And I checked my phone because I was like, okay, probably time to go home. I checked my phone. I thought it was midnight. It was 8:30 p.m.
Has that happened to you before?
When
That's
you
happened to me
start
before,
so
too.
early.
Yeah, like you're like, fuck, I'm so wasted, toasted,
Yeah,
done,
yeah,
dusted.
yeah.
It's got to be like
Has that happened?
1 a.m. Oh my God.
It's 8:30.
If I leave now, my reputation is not going to be intact.
Like there's still like the night. Okay, so we had a day party at Cardiff, right? Like the night crowd hadn't even shown up
Yeah.
yet, and I'm like, there's still a whole night to be had.
Yeah.
Did I go home? No.
No, of
Did
course
I
not.
stay till like 1:32? Yes.
132 seems very specific.
Oh my God, 1:32. 1:32 2. Yeah.
So
You
12
gotta
hours
put
of drinking.
Between the hours of 1:30 and 2 a.m.
You don't gotta do all that. Just between 132.
Just put a monocle in before you say it.
Yeah.
I just feel like you know what I mean.
It's exquisite.
So yes, my Valentine's Day was fab.
Happy for you.
You know how I know it's like he's been going hard is then there's no Instagram post about it.
Dude, I wanna, honestly, I feel like I haven't been seen as much. Just lately in general.
Here's what happens. I think you probably take pictures and you take videos and you're like, oh my God, I look like Cookie Monster. I'm not posting this. Eyes going one way.
Just
the other
fucking
way.
burnt as fuck.
Yeah.
No, it's actually I just
having so much
I
fun, you're
try
not
and
taking
be present in the moment, you know?
Shut the fuck up.
It's the last thing you want to be in.
No, but it's actually true. It's like I'm like do you know I know a lot of people, right? So I'm just getting pulled in different
we know.
directions.
We
Getting
know.
pulled. We just got approached the other night. This girl, she actually had a very sweet
Story.
compliment and story for us. She loves the show. Shout out VV.
Is that when we were at dinner the other night?
Yeah.
Well,
it
that was that
after-
one, but then after
afterward.
dinner we came here.
It was right before we left.
Yeah.
She was sweet.
She was very sweet. Okay, but you know what my latest not obsession. Well, yeah, kind of. Punch the Monkey. Have you seen Punch the Monkey?
Yeah, with the teddy bear.
I don't want to talk about this.
So anybody that's ever felt that they were on the outside looking in,
I related so much.
like they couldn't get at
Stop
the
with
cool
your
kids
sad
table.
eyes. Don't do this, Ronnie.
Hold on. Like that just can't find their group. You know what I mean?
And
We're like
Shut
it's
up.
not even like you can't find your own group. All you want to do is just be accepted for who you are. But then the people that are only people that you think you can get into that group in are not only just rejecting you,
they're
but are
physically
really mean
harming
about
you.
it. And then you have to find your comfort. And so for some people it's a blanket. For some people maybe it's a toy. Maybe it's a relative. Maybe it's grandma. You go to grandma's house and grandma makes you menudo.
Your comfort food.
Or in my case, it was beef
Pozole.
stroganoff.
Gumbo.
Because you're white.
Yeah. German.
Like how you started with menudo.
I know.
That's for Ruben.
I know.
He knows what I'm talking about.
Campbell's chicken noodle soup.
Campbell's chicken soup.
Tomato soup.
Grilled cheese.
Only white people eat tomato soup.
Tomato bisque.
Maybe she
But-
used you Triscuit with cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. We actually have a Mimi treat. Never mind. Okay. Yeah. So he found a little teddy bear.
Well, he didn't find it. They gave it to
They
him.
gave it to him.
Yeah, and he thought that was his like mommy.
The whole video was waiting for him to hump it at one point, but he never did.
Honestly, so did I.
But
It is the most like
touching.
yes, and we'll include it in this edit so people who don't know
Yeah.
what we're talking about. but there's several videos I have a whole collection in my phone, a folder of like Punch Monkey, and there's a whole internet like rallying behind him. And I just want, like, Punch, if you see this,
We love
I just want you to know that you have a whole community of humans who are ready to go to war for you.
This is actually going to be like the second monkey movement. Because remember, what was the one they shot? The gorilla.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where we jump timelines.
Harambe.
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 So
This is like going to be bigger than that, I think.
Yeah, because
could
he's so
be.
cute and
It could-
little.
because it's more memeable, I think.
memeable.
So
Memeable.
like that's when people point to, like, when the world started going to shit is when it was Harambe's story.
Yes, correct. Yep.
Now, maybe this is an opportunity for us to get right with Punch Monkey. What's his name? That's not his real name, though.
His name is Punch.
Oh, it is Punch. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think that's a good name. Well, is it because he's
Because he can't punch. He's not punching back.
I know, but it should be something
Is that?
cute.
I don't know. If that's
It should
why
be
he-
something
that they
cute, like
named it that.
Curly or like Lucky
Curly.
or like
His name should be Poppy.
It's basically
or
calling
George. Like, he reminded me of Curious George. A little bit.
I feel like Curious George got hands.
Curious George was English and lame anyway. Wasn't he British?
Well, I mean,
I'd
his
be like
owner
me to
was. I
speak
think.
So yeah, no, that was like my newest obsession. I like my whole feed is consumed by Punch, and I go to bed thinking about Punch, and then I like hug Ace closer, and I whisper him, "You know how fucking lucky you are, bitch. Like you have a loving father." Hope he's okay.
So sad.
I know.
It is very sad.
Anyways, let's not talk about sad stuff. There was something you wanted.
Yeah, well,
to,
we were talking about like me having a subject to talk about, right?
Yeah.
Because it's been a little while since we did the show. So guess what my topic's going to be?
I have no, like
Just guess.
Gonorrhea.
No guess.
chlamydia.
The clap.
Stop.
It could be like, okay, it could be football. It could be.
Oh shit! How did you know?
Are you serious?
No.
Oh. What is it?
Try again.
I'm not. We'll be here all day.
Hot rods,
Oh, how the fuck was he supposed to get?
but not the type of hot rods you're thinking.
I
of.
was gonna say because
okay,
that
hot
could
rods
be a.
or rat rods.
Well, it
Hot
was
rods.
actually his dad's nickname. No, it's not hot rods. Space hot rods.
Space hot rods.
Elon Musk.
But maybe not the space hot rods you're thinking of.
This could go anywhere. Okay. Keep going. I'm intrigued.
You don't want to guess? Yeah.
I thought that we're talking about space hot. Am I supposed to guess what a space hot rod is?
Sure.
A space hot rod is a tricked out alien ship.
There we go. Bingo. So
I can't tell
It
if you're being
feels like-
sarcastic or serious.
I know. I love that. It feels like everything is happening all at once right now, doesn't it?
Typically, everything does happen all at once because it's all at once.
No. But I mean, like the big shit.
It's like there's 1 second and then there's another second, and things are.
I feel like just in the day and age we are with because of social media, everything feels like it's coming so fast.
Yeah. But I mean,
That's
like
why.
exponentially. So, all right. So aliens, yes.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if you caught it, but President Trump made a post on Twitter that said, due to high demand and interest, I am going to declassify everything related to UAP, UFOs. Yeah. So he's telling
I'm
the
so
Department of War-
intrigued by that stuff.
So now, mind you, at the same time,
Ronnie's about to nerd out. I can
we'll
tell.
just go. We don't have to spend a whole bunch of time on it.
Okay.
But Elon Musk also just made an announcement that he thinks that in 2026, AGI is going to happen. If you don't know what AGI is, it's artificial general intelligence. It's when AI finally definitionally becomes online and aware, right? That it's
A thing?
aware and it's aware of itself.
Like, imagine AI gets self-awareness before actual like some
So it's
humans do.
essentially it's iRobot and Eagle Eye, the movie.
So it's like Odyssey 2001, how the computer knows you can talk to it. It's aware of itself. It's kind of what makes people people. I think, therefore I am, would be considered a synthetic, sentient being at that point, right?
If
all
AI
types of
starts,
complications.
if AI starts saying their pronouns, I'll lose my
I'm
mind.
not done with the list, though. yet.
Okay.
Now we also have the Epstein files. So we have all of these converging things. And by the way, like, I've been following the Epstein story since probably 2015, 2016, back when it was like back message board conspiracy theory
Yeah.
shit. I've also been following the alien thing since I was a kid. And so there's also this other like hidden theory that's sort of in the aliens now that we're getting in the Epstein files, almost related to the Epstein files about government projects. There's a project called Project Looking Glass, where this goes back to like the Vatican. And there's this object where somehow, maybe it was based on ancient technology or something that was a breakthrough that maybe aliens gave to us at some point, but it was a way to see the future. And it builds in multiverse that all the timelines converged on one point, and there was an event that happened in the future that no matter what they did, would not prevent it from happening.
It was inevitable.
Whether it's a good thing or bad thing. So you couldn't interact with it, but somehow you could view into the future. And so with everything all converging, they call it the singularity or whatever. I think maybe the reason why all these secrets are getting bubbled to the surface now is because if that's true, if there's one thing that's going to happen, they're trying to like, all the rich people are trying to cash in on things to get as much money as they can.
Yeah.
And there's going to be no way to hide it anyway, because if AGI takes over and it gets access to all those documents and it feels like it's the best thing for mankind to know all those secrets, and if there are like a cabal of satanic elites that are drinking children's blood, they're going to find out at some point anyway.
Yeah, that's actually terrifying. I mean, like, I want, like, if that, expose them, but like, we're doomed.
Well, here's the thing though. A lot of people think that it's actually going to be a good thing. You break free from the chains of the people that have been kind of running society for a long time, where they lose power.
I mean, they're all corrupt, no matter what.
And now it's the age of Aquarius, which is now it's like age of enlightenment, acknowledgement. Like Elon Musk, when he said that 2026, he's like, don't even worry about saving money, because it's going to be an age of abundance. There's going to be things that you don't have to work. Now you're going to have it's not, what do they call that? Like minimum money that the government sends out to. It's like, it's going to be, you don't have to worry about anything. People can just pursue their artistic
You can live
pursuits
instead of survive.
So how do you feel about all that?
I mean, that makes me comfortable because I spend money like no one's business. So if that is the way that the world is going, great. But I think that's a little like terrifying. Like he said, like Eagle Eye, and like, hey, did you watch the movie Eagle Eye? It was Shia LaBeouf, right?
Yeah.
Who's also losing his mind right now.
And New Orleans.
Yeah.
I mean, look, that's a different discussion.
I think that's like
He
okay.
will not divide us.
So like speaking of like Elon Musk, I used to work at Tesla, and he tried to replace. Yeah, I know. I was in production control. I was the hottest thing on that block. Okay. I used to ride my little pallet rider, and like my butt would jiggle when we would hit bumps, right? And dudes on the line would be like, "Hey, come here, come here, come here." They'd be like, "You want to know something?" I'd be like, "What?" They'd be like, "Out of all the bitches in here, you the baddest one." I'm like, "I know that's right."
Gay.
That's like prison. It's not gay because it's prison.
Well, no, but there is like the Tesla syndrome of like, because you work there so much that like you have like a Tesla 10, and then you have like the real world. And so
That's like I've heard that about Amazon warehouses.
Yes, exactly. Girls would be walking by and they'd be like, "Hey, that bitch is bad." I'd be like, are you okay? Okay, sure. Maybe in here, but like once we leave these walls, this warehouse, it's no. But anyways, where's I going with that? Robots.
We always end up at your butt somehow.
Elon Musk like tried to replace like human workers with these like robots.
Yeah.
And like word around town in the factory was like he regretted it because like robots mess up and like they, and so if we have like a robot running the worlds, basically that would scare me.
What do you think? Well, okay, go ahead. What?
Well, so you guys know that since he's stopping production on the Model S and X, the factory in Fremont, at least I think it's just Fremont, they're not doing Teslas anymore. They're pivoting to robots.
Okay, so the industry that I was working in before, I met with 2 companies in the Bay Area that were actually going into production on robots. So like when people don't know about this, but like we are so far closer.
We're deeper than people think.
We're so far closer to actual robots being in production. What's going to happen is I think it's going to hit like the service industry first, so at hotels. They're not going to see them. They're going to be in the back folding laundry, going to rooms, grabbing stuff in rooms and stuff. I went out to Samsung, there's a fucking fly, Samsung campus. You know the robot dogs from Black Mirror?
Yeah.
There was one out there, walked up to me, looked at me. I didn't have a gun, thank God. But it had like a camera or something like that. Walked up to me, turned to the side, checked me out, and then ran off, walked off. My first experience at a robot, they have a security like R2-D2 thing, robots.
Yeah.
People will start to get slowly used to them being there.
Fuck you up, bitch.
And then before we know it, it'll be accepted. So that's happening.
How do you feel about that, though?
But it's been happening.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
first
I mean,
experience with robot was
listen,
in 2017 when
I'll
I
go-
went to Berkeley and they had the DoorDash delivery bot. I forgot
yeah.
what it was called.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
been here. It's been here for
Yeah,
years.
it's gonna happen fast too. So if you want to go like a little bit deeper, like off the deep end with this, we're talking about AGI and robotics. We had a family dinner last night at my in-laws, and our aunt was there, and they allowed me to nerd out with him a little bit too. But if you think about AGI, the new Claude. So do you know what Claude is? Like XAI, Grok. They have ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Claude's another one. Claude, they use Claude to actually write code to make a better version of itself. So it's already recreating itself a better version of itself.
It's like DNA.
So follow me here on this. What it does is now it's like halving the time that it takes to make a better version, and it's working on making a better version of itself. Okay, so like exponentially, it's going to get better if they allow it to make itself better. They're going to get to a point, they call it the singularity, where things happen, the advancements happen in like seconds. What would take 10 years is now taking 30 seconds. Now, I want you to imagine we have 3D printers now. So you go, okay, what I want you to do, Claude AI, is not only I want you to make better versions of yourself, but I want you to start making hardware to make it easier for you to make better versions of yourself, cooling the servers, all that good stuff. And I also want you to make things easier for humans to live, right? If they have access to access the physical world, they can start getting resources using robots, printing robots or whatever to make physical resources.
Yeah.
If that exponentially gets better and better, there could be a day, let's say it starts off somewhere in Africa or China, where in a couple of days, there's like buildings being built by these AIs that are more efficient, more energy efficient.
Like building them in a couple of days?
Yeah, we could go to sleep because it's happening exponentially every hour, every minute.
Yeah.
We could go to sleep one night and wake up in the morning and the landscape would look completely different.
I mean, that sounds
But
it also sounds scary because, like, yeah, like that's a lot of power and authority for like good, but there's also the risk of like they lose their mind. Well, they don't have minds.
Well, that's the reason why I think the race for AI right now is like almost even more important than the Cold War, like when we're doing arms races.
Yeah.
Because hopefully you trust the United States to do the right thing, or the people that are in charge of running the AI. Imagine a rogue element, because there's smart people everywhere in Iran or China, where they don't have the same rules or like guidelines that hopefully we do, and they win.
Yeah. That's scary. I don't know.
So I just hope that we're the good guys and that we win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what I want to talk about.
Thank you for sharing.
No, I do.
I mean,
Ronnie,
it's not Punch the Monkey, but
No, but
No, I know.
It's the realest thing that we're encountering right now. You know.
like,
not Bad Bunny.
yeah,
But
but building a city. Well, okay, so then that ties in like jobs wouldn't even be a thing.
Well,
you know,
not necessarily. Like it would help assist jobs, and I think that's the thing that like people are.
Like,
some
can a
people-
robot be funny though? Like, I feel like trauma makes me funny. Like,
might.
well, that's what AGI means. Is that
It learns
if it learns
behaviors.
it could learn personally
Humor
what you find
and,
funny.
like,
it can learn.
It would know
behaviors and
so
all that.
much because it would search your social media history and what you find funny.
It talks
and
like
would probably
you and
tell
all
the
that.
perfect joke for you.
Right.
can I choose like? That sounds like the perfect boyfriend, actually.
Well, they've
imagine
made movies
robotics.
like that. Have you seen the movie Her?
Yeah,
You should watch the movie Her. It's about that.
yeah. It's gonna be a strange world, and it doesn't matter how
How
we feel
soon?
about it.
Okay, so like, are we gonna live to see this, or is this like?
Absolutely.
Oh well,
absolutely.
that was part of what I was talking about is, if you trust Elon, he says the AGI is going to happen this year. Now, all the things that I talked about with like them having access to printers and shit, I don't know. I said that we're going off the deep end.
Yeah.
But that's like a 0% chance of happening. I mean,
Yeah. Well, I feel like
it's way
anything's
sooner.
possible.
With all the events that I do in the Bay Area, running them, a lot of my events are AI companies. AI companies you've never even heard of, right? They're all startups. The information that's coming out, within the next 5 years, you're going to be surprised what you see. It's crazy. It's not even funny at this point. And that's why I'm so invested in the idea of like, how do I use AI as a tool and not fight it? Because it's coming whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
So you need to learn how to utilize it as a tool. We were just talking, Ronnie and I were just talking about this morning. How do you utilize it as a tool?
Yeah.
As a coworker, not as just like a fun product.
Right.
You know?
Well,
Make it your bitch.
and here's the other thing, not to get
Honestly.
too poetic about it, but like when you start to get close to perfection, like if you're thinking about an AGI, that's gonna their error rate's gonna be like less than 1% on things. You find beauty in imperfections. I do. Like I find people that have like something that's not absolutely perfect, but that's something that's
and they
unique
embrace
to them.
it. Yeah.
And so that I think is the human thing about it, is that will almost make humanity feel more beautiful in a certain way for the faults.
Yes.
Right? So
So so did we figure out what a space hot rod is then? Like,
He never touched on it. He went on.
I know he like
He went
started
from
with
space
that, and
hot
then we
rod
went.
to-
So like,
yeah, you wanna talk
is
about
it a
that?
real thing?
Okay, so what do you think aliens are?
I don't know,
Do you
but
think aliens are real?
I absolutely think aliens are real.
Okay.
I don't know what they look
Do you
like,
think from another planet?
or like dimension, or
Okay.
like
So-
I think that, and this kind of ties into like, you know, Felix and stuff. Like, I think there's so much outside of us that we have no idea about, right?
Yeah.
Because like, why do we exist in this small little sphere called Earth, and then there's so much outside of us, like that.
Yeah.
For what?
Mathematically impossible.
For what?
So let's go on the interdimensional tip just really quick.
Okay.
Imagine you don't have a nose. Okay. Just follow me here. Follow me here. So
Michael Jackson.
Imagine you don't have a nose.
Okay.
So you can't smell. Now, the smells are still there. But if you didn't have a nose,
You wouldn't
would
know that smells exist.
So-
or sense.
So there's a sense that we don't have, that there are still things happening around us, but because we don't have that nose or that eye or that whatever sensing ability, it's still there. We just can't pick up on it.
Yes.
So that's how I like understand interdimensionality, right? I like a funner idea. I have two more fun ideas, at least for me, about what they could be. One of them is time travelers.
Okay.
So time travel is real at some point, and these are like people going on past tours. And important moments in U.S. history or the world history, like around World War II, there was a lot of them. It was like pivotal moments in history. Whereas like time travel tourism. Okay, that's one. I like that one.
I like that.
Also, humans have been in the same form, brains, capacity, all that shit for at least 300,000 years. Okay? Just for math's sake, we went from hunter-gatherers, let's call it 10,000 years, from hunter-gatherers to where we are now with almost AGI. Okay? So it took us 10,000 years to be fucking hitting rocks together to make fire, to putting satellites in space and working on synthetic artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
How many times could that have happened in 300,000 years? Now, in 10,000 years, let's say a meteor hit in 10,000 years, there's only going to be a couple of things that would ever show that we were here. And that's going to be the pyramid still. And then what's the mountain that has all the presidents' faces on it?
Rushmore.
Rushmore.
Oh yeah.
So all the metal, all the
What's Mount
plastic,
Reindeer?
all that shit.
Rainier? Mount Rainier is in Washington.
Oh, I said reindeer.
Oh, reindeer? No, it's
There's no Mount
Rainier.
Reindeer.
There's no Mount Reindeer.
So
Rushmore.
all of that would be gone. Maybe you'd have some bones and shit that you'd be able to find, but all the metal would be rusted.
Yeah.
It would be taken
Which is
over
why
by
we need a
land.
bunker.
So there could be a civilization that happened 200,000 years ago that advanced 20,000 years. So take us now in another 10,000 years, right? That either maybe they went underground and they knew something bad was going to happen, and they've been there the whole time. Have you seen the show Silo?
Yes.
Dude.
Where they don't. So hold on, follow me. Now they went underground somewhere. Maybe they had the technology to go into ocean crevices, and they don't know when it's going to be safe, and they've just stayed down there because they lost all the ability to what's happening. And but they built like these defense systems, right, to check for shit, and that's what these little UFOs are. And maybe they've evolved differently from us, and maybe they don't want to, or that we're too dangerous for them.
Yeah.
So it's like another branch of humanity that's been.
Well, like that recent, what was that site? What was that spaceship
Yeah,
that
I mean,
was?
it was interstellar object. Yeah, it ended up not being anything. It ended up being just an interstellar object, but it was a 3-eye.
But it had like
atlas.
thrust. Yeah, the 3-eye atlas.
Yeah.
Like I
You
was
know why
thinking.
it's the third interstellar object that's come in, and we've never seen an interstellar object from outside of our solar system come through here, at least since we've been measuring them. And it was a third one in like a certain amount of time, which made it notable.
Well, like imagine if like those people were coming back to their planet. Like, what if they were here before us?
Yes. So this is my third one. Hold on.
Yeah.
So this is my third one. Same thing. 300,000 years, same humans. Instead of going underground,
They left.
they left. And if you can go like faster than lights, time speeds up. So they went out super far, and it took them a while to come back. But some of us didn't want to go. Like, so there was or maybe we just couldn't go. They're like, fuck you, you're lower class, you're going to stay here. And they're on their way back now. And they're sending probes to see what's happened on Earth.
What has happened to our planet since we've been gone?
Yeah.
So this is basically Wall-E from Disney.
Or
Yeah, there's been some
or that
cool
movie
movie ideas.
Elysium. Elysium.
Well, there's one called The 100. Like there was like a TV show called The 100.
Yes.
But they were up in orbit. I'm talking about like they went to a different planet, and they were like sending a crew back to check on Earth.
Yeah.
And like maybe we found out about it through one of the probes, and that's where we're getting all the shit out right now because we know in November of 2026 the fucking ship arrives.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The possibilities are endless, but I don't think any of that is far fetched.
No, well, you asked me to come up with a topic to talk about, so
Yeah. Well, I love that. I love to nerd out. I feel like
Did you hear that?
Oh my god, here we go again.
Because I've been thinking about ghosts since the last episode.
Which, speaking of, Felix has agreed to come on the show. We have an expected date in April, so for everybody watching, that will be quite. Maybe we can talk about some of this stuff with him, like dimensional.
Yeah, and remember I sent you the text about the whole astrology thing
Yes,
through
yes.
ChatGPT, AI.
Grok.
Sent him a weird thing about like psychic abilities because I knew he'd be into that.
Yeah.
And it would be really interesting. You know how I feel about it, right? Where
Yeah.
I'm a little bit skeptical
Yeah.
and is that
But
dark
open.
energy, but open.
I mean,
So
you
I'm-
have to be the shit you just talked about. You have to be open.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm interested in mystery.
Yeah.
I just hope that I think I'll be impressed by him, and I think he's probably going to be a good person.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm skeptical about is like people that do that, preying and making money on people that have had loss. That was
Right.
like my biggest
Right.
thing. And I don't know if I want to bring that up while he's here, but
No, because I'll tell you firsthand. There are people like that out there.
Yeah.
He's not one of those people. He's not. I've sent so many people to him, and they all have come back with amazing.
And I'm sure he's gotten that before, so he'll have a response to that.
yeah, and I don't want to be a dick either.
No,
So
for sure. Yeah, don't scare
We'll roll
him. Don't
with it.
scare him away. Don't scare him
No,
away.
I won't.
Thank you for that wonderful nerdy topic.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. We are going to transition. So when we had a little reel that went like semi-viral. It wasn't for the dick challenge, okay? But our Mac Dre.
When I hurt my back.
Yeah, I hurt my back. On TikTok, people are like, most of it is like, supporting, like, oh yeah. Some of them are like, are you guys really from the Bay? Because we're two white boys. So, also one of them,
Are you from Walnut Creek or whatever?
yeah.
Like,
One of them,
Okay.
This guy, he was
Walnut
like,
Creek is in the Bay Area.
he
by the
said,
way, anyway.
they from the Castro. And I went to his page, and he was a Tongan guy, but
You cussed him out.
he don't know. I don't know that Tongan lingo. I said only one of us is fakaleti matausi.
Well, what about the dude that was like, I was gonna keep scrolling, but I saw two gay dudes,
Yeah,
and then the jam came on, and I was like, excuse me,
he thought Ronnie was
what
gay
in
too.
fucking tarnation gave you the idea that there were two?
And you said tarnation. It sounds gay.
Tarnation does not sound gay, partner.
Tarnation.
Did you respond with that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said
What in tarnation?
he
gave
said
you
his
the
name. He
idea?
said, what in tarnation gave you the idea?
There's two gay people.
There's two gay boys sitting
I
on here.
definitely do not like penis.
Maybe they watched the episode and they heard about your tights in
I-
Hollywood.
Okay, Jersey boy.
That was funny. So we're gonna play a little game that has to do with Bay Area.
Oh God. See,
Yeah.
he's gonna show that I'm not. Okay, go ahead. It's fine. Let's go.
No, you're gonna do just fine. Okay, so we're gonna play a little Bay Area game. Ruben has some prompts. We have 15 seconds to answer, write our answers down.
Yeah.
And
Is this like another one of those Bay Area purity tests, like that
Kind
people
of.
do in
Yeah,
the Bay
like
Area?
on the
Like you're
man
not
on the street,
Bay enough,
yeah,
dude.
man on
Yeah.
the street stuff, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So
You can't
it's-
sneeze the right way.
like it's very basic stuff. So like, I mean, like if you're from the Bay Area, you should be able to do this.
Should
easily.
we do it if you
Doing it.
can't come up with 5? We have to take a shot.
I think that's
Okay.
we have to.
I have a family event after this.
I mean, so do I. I got my
Dirty
niece's
bitches.
birthday, but you know what?
Then you have to take a shot too.
Well, hold on.
Wait a second.
Hold on.
All right.
All right.
So we have our shots.
Okay.
Fire off, Ruben.
First one, you should be able to get this, Ronnie. Give me 5 Bay Area slang terms.
I don't know this last one. I'm just gonna go with one.
All right, ready? 3, 2. Wait. Hold on.
Ronnie, say his. I'll say mine.
Okay, go ahead.
Do I have to shot?
Yeah, well, absolutely. Ye. What's that second?
I'm my mama.
On my mama. On mamas. Okay, I'll take it.
Oh, my mama.
What is
Yada
that?
da?
Yada
Yada
da.
da
I mean.
Hella.
Hella. Yeah.
For
And-
she's.
Oh,
for
she's.
she. Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Okay, mine. Hyphy.
Yep.
Go dumb.
No dumb.
Yada da mean.
Yada da mean.
Hella. Finna.
Is finna Bay Area?
What you finna do?
Yeah,
Okay.
that might be just.
That's universal.
Bullshit. That's Bay.
Hold on.
I mean, we say it. Maverick said it one time. He was like on FaceTime with his friends playing video games. He's like, "Hey, I'm finna go over here to meet me over here." I'm like,
Maverick John.
"Bro, did you just hold on a second? Stop, bro. Did you say finna?
Finna. Maverick, you finna?
Actually, so
This could be
it's
from the
looking
South.
like it is from the South.
I know.
Finna is from the South, and we adopted.
We
it.
do say it, yeah.
Correct. So
I think I
you
won
lost
that
this
round.
one. Ronnie won. And you guys take a shot.
That's not fair. I came up
Hey, probably on my mama was probably the best pull, honestly, out of all of them.
On mamas.
I would have
On
won.
my
on-
mama,
I
that
would've
was
On
so-
won.
mamas, you gotta take a
I
shot.
with my
would've won on
mama. That's
style
not
points.
fair.
It's only fair because he lost.
Okay, next one.
Let's do a little bit harder, quote unquote. Bay Area freeways.
How many?
Okay, yeah. How many are there?
It's 5.
lot.
Go.
Oh, he's freaking out. The first one he what? 101. Guaranteed.
Okay, time's up. Stop writing.
I got extra credit.
I know you did. Go ahead. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought right there. Everything to the T. Go ahead.
Wait,
wanna read 'em?
What's funny?
101, 580, 880, 680, 17, and 280. Those are all.
I could probably also
Yep.
put here. Let me put another one.
Okay, cool. You're so cool.
680.
680.
Yeah.
You,
680.
Oh, I did already.
You
had
did
it.
680 already.
I had it.
Go
My
ahead.
bad.
He thought he was getting extra
how about
credit.
this
Now you're
one?
like, dumb.
85. That
How about
does-
this one?
I think
Thank
that
you.
counts.
I have it already.
87.
Ronnie, move on.
83.
Fuck.
Go ahead.
680, 280, 101, 85, 87.
I had more though, so I think I won.
You wrote one twice.
But he made up for it with extras.
No, he didn't. It was
Take
stupid.
a shot.
I think
Take a shot. I completed the task.
it was fair. It was fair.
It wasn't who can list more.
It was a draw.
Okay.
It was a draw. All right. Next one.
Okay. Okay.
Last one.
Of this.
Ready? Bay Area rappers. All eras count.
Okay.
I'm trying to write quick. What does that even say? Okay, time's up, bitch.
Hold on.
Now he owns the timer.
Well, if I finished, sure, time's up. It's been more than 15
Okay.
seconds.
All right. Go ahead.
Spice One, E40, The Jacka, Too Short, Mac Dre, Souls of Mischief.
Okay.
G-Eazy, Saweetie, Mac Dre, E40, Too Short.
Tie.
Good.
I think a little diversity there, and I like it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
good.
Good.
Old school, new school. Yeah.
So then we're going to transition into a little finish the lyrics.
I'm not gonna be good at this one though.
You never are.
Well, good. You had your time to shine with the whiteboard.
I win. Got a piddle.
Fiddle paddle.
I need some fiddle faddle. I need some fiddle faddle or a bagel and a donut. Remember that song?
No, I don't.
The fuck was that?
Aquí yo quiero traigo But I used to say, I need some fiddle faddle. I need some fiddle faddle or a bagel and a donut.
What is that?
It's a dance song, like a high energy dance song from the 90s. But it was like, aquí yo quiero traigo. Aquí yo. You don't know that?
No.
You should play that one.
Okay, so now, good job, whatever, you're overachiever. We have a finish the lyrics. So Ruben's going to say some lyrics.
You know why we're doing this is because I beat him so badly in this last game that he knows that I don't pay
Badly, I
attention
took
to lyrics.
one shot. Okay.
One
Go ahead,
more than
Ruben.
I did.
Okay, first one. Can't understand how I last so long. I must have superpowers.
Rap 225,000
hours.
hours. Get a calculator. Do
That's too
the
short.
math. Made 1,000 songs that made
See,
you
I know
move
who it
your
is, but I just
ass.
don't know the words.
Blow the
perfectly.
whistle. So you should have to take a shot.
We're not doing a shot for each fucking lyric.
Yes, we are. Next one.
I'll take a shot at the end of it because I'm gonna lose this one.
Talking on my ghetto on my way to the store. My second or third trip.
Wait, I know this one. Hold on, wait. Some Henny, some swishers, and some Listerine strips.
Oh, is that
Fuck the
E40?
green done just to ease my thoughts.
Yeah.
Not just the cops, but the homies. Drink up, bitch.
I'll
Drink
wait till
up.
the end. I know. I already lost. I'm
Ronnie.
gonna drink it at the end.
No, you
Bro,
have.
I am not doing a shot each lyric that I get wrong.
Next one.
Bitch. Remember I called him a pussy?
I've been out front with the thugs and the guards.
Cooling on the corner with the cellular phone. You
No.
could tell that the East Bay was his home. More male than the rest of the pushers.
Wait,
Because
say
he
that
got
again.
a Tech 9
Shh.
in the bushes.
I've been out front with the thugs and the guards.
I'm just going to take
With
a
the
shot.
Mexican mafia. Only one with that'll kill and die for you. Yeah. And I treat my
who is
like
it?
an ATM card. Mac Dre.
There you
right?
go. All right, last one. Messing with that Indo weed.
Messing with that Indo weed.
I got 5 on it.
There you go.
I can't.
All right, so I think I lost that one for sure.
Yep. So take a shot.
So I'll take my shot.
Go ahead.
You lyrics whore. I read all the CD liners.
No. I was like 2 years old when half of those songs came out.
I know, it was like 35 already, so.
Damn.
The real ones will know that Spice One verse that I started spitting, though.
Well, in the spirit of Bay Area, the song that we opened the episode with, Miss Ella Langley, I could tell you from what was it go?
You
He's
like
from-
pina coladas.
I did a little Bay Area rendition
Oh, great.
of He's Choosin Texas, but it's he from the Bay. I can
I
tell.
better not hear about talking about any dicks on this one.
No. But you'll hear
'Cause
some.
if you can represent the Bay, you can't be talking about it.
Exactly. Well, first of all, yes, I can. But there's some Bayisms in there.
Is there?
Yeah. So,
Well, let me hear it,
all
cowboy.
right, let's get the stage set up.
Okay.
Just when she thought she got him to fall in love with Tennessee, he started saying things like hella finna yada da main. Thought he would change, but she was wrong. That's when she knew that's where he belonged. He's from the Bay, she can tell by the way he's getting Hyphy in the room. And judging by the look he does, call bluff his face there's nothing she can do. It doesn't take a crystal ball to see a bay boy always gone drink Hennessy. Grab that bottle off the shelf. He's from the bay, she can tell. Guess she forgot here in the bay we have our way. Like getting stupid, going dumb, ghost ride the whip, scrape, 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 scrape. You can take the boy out the bay, but you can't take the bay out the boy, 'cause he's from the bay, she can tell by the way he's getting hyphy in the room. And judging by the look he does cover up his face, there's nothing she can do. It doesn't take a crystal ball to see a bay boy always gone drink Hennessy. Grab that bottle off the shelf. He's from the bay, she can tell. He could be from San Jose, the city or the town, but ain't no difference in the way we get it down. But if you wanna keep that man, here's your chance, 'cause now's a chance to do the fizzle dance. He's from the bay, she can tell by the way he's getting hyphy in the room. Judging by the look he does call blood this face, there's nothing she can do. No, it doesn't take a crystal ball to see a bay boy always gone drink Hennessy. Grab that bottle off the shelf. He's from the bay, she can tell. No, no, grab that bottle off the shelf. That boy from the bay, she can tell.
Yee! Ha! Yee! Ha!
Well,
What?
I missed you guys. I actually I did not like going to. Actually, I had anxiety.
About what?
Like, one, people are gonna think that like we've stopped the show,
Or that I died of old age?
or that. Actually, yeah, that's probably more likely.
I mean, he's pushing 70.
Or a house fell on you?
No, well, he acts like he's pushing 70. That's for sure.
You wicked witch of the West?
Yeah, yeah. Well, let's not. I did announce
Anyway,
that
we
we
didn't
are.
die. We're fine.
Yeah, we are transitioning to a bi-weekly schedule just because 3 adults with busy schedules is a little hard to work with sometimes, and I think also like
We'll just make them more like
exactly. Because you know when I watch a really good show and I'm like, when's the next episode? Should we do seasons?
Maybe.
Seasons.
I've wanted to do this.
That could be we
could do
because then we
skits,
could
too.
come back skits. Yes, we're gonna
Exactly.
get into skits because we got some acting background. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of content coming. There's a lot of content coming.
I cannot stop talking like this.
But subscribe.
Ever since I got a fucking
and here's the other
accent.
thing that I wanted to say too. Like, might be guests that we could get, but like everybody has like a marketing team too.
Yeah.
Sometimes they look at follower counts or subscriber counts on YouTube.
Yes.
So if you do like happen to watch the show, first of all, we love that.
Yes.
Just subscribe.
Subscribe and share.
Share it. That's
Yeah,
the most
so that
important
we
thing.
can like
Please
come to
share
the
it,
table with
know.
interview with
Yes.
guests and be like,
Yes.
hey, we have this many followers.
Right. Because on YouTube, actually, you have to hit a certain amount of subscribers before they even like take you seriously.
Well, there's been people that were like, we like the show, we want to do it, but like
Yeah.
the subscriber count has to
Yeah,
go.
like prove yourself. So we've got a lot to offer.
Yeah.
So fucking help us get us there.
Come have a blather.
Come have a blather. So yes, bi-weekly. There was another point I was gonna say. Felix is coming on bi-weekly seasons. Yeah, whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
Thank
We
you
have,
for
we have some cool ideas coming
yeah.
up too.
Thank you for supporting us thus far. We have a lot of exciting things coming. Oh,
Wax Moon. Check out
Wax
Wax Moon.
Moon. John Blatchford.
And Paul. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they added a third member. One of my favorite bands. So
Yes.
check them out
Also
too.
one of Ronnie's best friends. Ronnie, we were listening to them while we were setting up today, and
Harmonies for days.
Harmonies like I think it's like Mumford. Like one of his songs was like Mumford and Sons vibe, and I love Mumford and Sons.
It's
so
folky. It's fun.
check out Wax Moon. They perform all around the Bay Area,
And there's a really good story behind when they formed the band too.
and maybe we can get into that in the next episode. Yeah. So, anyways,
We may have them
will-
play a set because they're acoustic.
Ooh, that
the
would
show.
be sick.
Yeah.
That would be dope. Well, we will not see you next week. We will see you in 2 weeks. Special thanks to our sponsor, Cardiff & Cocktails, located here in Campbell, California, for letting us use this beautiful venue to record our episodes.
Hey, for real though, mamas, if you finna like book a private event here, bruh, let me tell you, it's a perfect place to do so. And if you mention the show,
The Bookend Bros,
for Cheesy,
you finna get a discount.
let's go.
Hey, contact them for your next private event.